Now, whether they bring your family together or momentarily tear you apart, there's nothing like a good game at Christmas.
Well, board game fanatic Bryony Blake joins us now with her top pick, and we say that really very seriously because you are a big fanatic.
I like to say I'm an enthusiast.
Yeah.
I told all my family about this and they were like, couldn't get a better person. Even Steve was like, you're such a geek. I was like, look, guys, I love it. It brings family together. It absolutely tears them apart. The biggest arguments I have with my family are always board games, and we love every single one. So let's start off with Logo. I'd say Logo game up there with Trivial Pursuit. Absolutely brilliant game. This is the second edition. So it's brand new logos. You're simply answering questions all about logos that we see every single day. Let's give you a little example.
OK, I like it. I'm in.
This one here, do we know what that is?
Really... Oh, Nutella.
Correct. You have moved one space. Sorry, there you go.
Too far away.
So it's really good. It's really simple, but it also really makes you think, and I just love the fact that you've got new ones. If you're not into logos, they also have Best of Food. I've got my eye on this. And also Best of TV and Movies.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Definitely taking that one with me.
Good.
So it's kind of got a really good variety, and they're always a little bit different. I love that. We've got Grabolo. Right.
Grabolo.
Think of this as Dobble, but with real pieces.
Oh.
OK? So you have two dice, one with a colour, one with an object. Roll the dice. You have to be the first to grab that. So, for instance...
Grab one, not a pair, like...
No, just
double.
one. You've got to instantly grab one, then that person holds it. It's obviously super, super quick, but you can also say, if it's not there, then I can pinpoint and say, I want the blue tree back.
Do you know why I like that? Because having kids at different ages, Chester used to always be left out of everything because he was little, and then Dobble was great because it's a visual, and that's a good visual
This is even better. This is 4 upwards, so it's really
Very good.
Really, really fun. This one I really like. Now, I'm just going to warn you, you might want to move anything that's like grandma's dishes, anything that could be broken, because this is going to be chaos. Throw the burrito. I've even come up with a song, but I won't sing it.
Throw the burrito.
Throw the burrito. I don't know why I'm Australian, because it's clearly American, but I feel like it should be. Think of this as rummy and dodgeball combined.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yes. Now, so basically, in a circle, you have to have 5 cards, get rid of it. You have to make 3 of a kind, OK? Really, really simple. As soon as you have 3 of a kind, you place them on the table. But there are 3 that are burrito wars, OK? So this one, you go burrito war. 2 either side of you, you have to run, grab the burrito and throw it at one another. And you've obviously got to dodge it and hit someone. Brilliant.
Oh, there are many elements that could go horribly wrong in this.
It's gonna get broken.
Yeah, so clear it. Like, Granny's not going to be happy, but it's so much fun and quite violent, but they're very soft. They don't hurt, so don't worry about it. This one's really nice. This is like Snap, but with a difference, because Snap is a little bit dull occasionally, I'm not going to lie to you. So you've got taco, cat, goat, cheese, OK? So you lay them down, taco, cat, goat, cheese. You have to be in that order continuously. As soon as you have the same word which matches the card, you slam your hand down. The last person to put their hand down has to take all the pile into theirs and they have to continue to play. But they have done sneaky ones like gorilla.
Yeah, I've got a pizza.
Right. No, pizza's in there. You've got gorilla, and there's also this, which is a narwhal. Is it narwhal?
Narwhal.
Yeah. You have to do, if you get the gorilla, you have to beat your chest, then slam your hand. If you get the narwhal, you have to do unicorn horn, slam your hand down. So it's really fun. Again, really good for kids.
I love how into this you are.
I mean, you can tell. Nieces and nephews love me. This is an amazing game also to play at, like, dinner tables.
Yeah.
A bit occupied.
Oh, no, we're throw burrito at our table.
Throw the burrito in a restaurant.
Those glasses over.
You've got herd mentality. This is a really good one. Dinner table, slightly maybe a little bit older. You basically have to think like one another. So you've got a question there. You all have to write it down secretly, and then you say... You have to basically all get the same answer. If you don't, you get the cow of shame, and you basically nearly lose the game.
OK, what's the best way to cook an egg?
So you write yours down.
So let's all say it after 3.
I'll write mine
after
down.
3.
The best way. 3, 2, 1, poke.
Fried.
Am I the
You get the cow of shame.
Oh, my
God,
I'm
afraid so. Yeah. So you...
I want to do this one. Name the biggest fruit you can fit in your mouth without chopping it up.
OK, so 1, 2, 3.
So that's
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Prove
Pineapple?
it. A whole pineapple in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that bit. okay, I'd get the cow of shame. This happens a lot.
That's more than that lady we had on the show the other day.
Guys, I have
Bryony.
amazing skills, let me just tell you. Anyway, so this is another one. This is Beat That. I would say this is quite studenty / depends how active your family are. Really fun. You get a challenge. Okay, some of them are solo, some of them are group ones. You have 2 challenges there. This is going to be hilarious. And you wager how well you think you're going to do. So some people get a bit cocky and go, OK, I'm going to do 3 points. And if they don't do it, those points get taken away from you. If you do it, you go up in the board and you win. So, for instance, Holly, what is yours?
So mine says, place 3 cups facing up, and then I have to stack them in that order, but only using my elbows.
Yes, that's correct. So you've only got 30 seconds. Let's say
Can I use my stomach?
Then I'm not really counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really good. Well done.
I can't believe I just did that.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mine says
What's
place a cup face down on the floor, grab another 3 cups. I've only got.
You got 3. Oh, we'll just do 2.
You have 30 seconds to drop the cups. So what I have to do is I have to
Waist
put that
height.
there, and then I have to drop this onto the top of that.
Yeah, perfectly. You've only got 30
that's
seconds.
hard. Oh.
Right,
Oh, that's going to annoy me.
That's going to annoy me too.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
I'm sorry, that was...
One final go.
All right. Epic fail.
Come on.
Terrible. I mean, it's really... it's really fun. Again, all ages can play it and it will just be so funny. And also, I'm sure after a little tipple at Christmas, it'll be even funnier. I had to put this in because I love Labyrinth. This is about 30 years old, one of my absolute favourite board games. It's a maze game. You get a treasure, you have to form a maze to try and get to it. But now they've made Labyrinth 3D. So not only do you obviously have to slide the pieces, some slide, some don't. Really good with kids as well. And you just have to try and get it all in one. But obviously now, because it's 3D, you're allowed to go up and down. So it's a really simple game, but it's actually really fun. And again, it's lovely when you find the jewels. Last but not least, this is Pictopia. This is my niece's favourite game. It's basically questions on your favourite Disney characters. Now, you don't have to be a Disney fan to do this because they also have Harry Potter. I think they've got Star Wars. But it's also, if you aren't familiar with it, for instance, which of these would you think is the best yodeler? So you have to guess what I would...
I'd say Jessie.
See, I would say Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would win a point. I mean, that's simple.
Is that the right answer? Can she?
No, it's my answer, so I gave it to you.
You are the only...
Yeah. They're obviously a mixture. Obviously, some of them are legit, but also it's great for people that don't have a clue about Disney. They can still play it.
What will be your game of choice? Not necessarily these, but any game. What's your favourite?
I mean,
at Christmas.
Balderdash.
What would you play?
We do quite like a charade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like an acting one, but I've got to say, Logo games are absolutely one of my favourites. And I really love, things like this, because it's funny.
The shame.
Yeah, I mean, the shame.
Oh! I can't believe it.
I mean, literally.